2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. So the Eastern Conference Finals have now officially gotten going. What a great series we got ahead of us. Thomas a screen. The Pacers pull it in. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. Count it. Good. Miller's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Pacers.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Thomas. Here's the three. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Thomas.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Miller. Right side, O'Neal. Over Thomas. O'Neal, no good. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Thomas, a screen on Miller. Snow, the pass to McCullough. Outside for Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Horn. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Good work there as it goes.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Snow. Over Strickland. Snow can't hit. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And stolen by Miller. Outside, O'Neal. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The try by Iverson. Lays it up off the glass. Iverson's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Strickland. The offensive rebound. O'Neal goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Snow. Strickland grabs the board. Pacers leading by 3. Miller outside. Pass to O'Neal. Indiana moving the ball around. Artest against Iverson. Artest, good.
Artest making his case inside.
The 76ers trail by 5. Iverson outside. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Get Jermaine O'Neal.
Really good focus keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Thomas. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Strickland. He's covered by Snow. Outside, O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fades back. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game over Miller. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Strickland. Pass to Miller. Artest on the way. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
The 76ers trail by 5. And here is Iverson. Here's Van Horn. And that one's on target from the wing.
Assist goes to Allen Iverson.
Here's Strickland. He has yet to score. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Harrington's checked in for the Pacers. Bender comes in for Miller. Hill, he's checked in for the 76ers. Williams comes in for Thomas. Here's Artest. Bender with it. Back to Artest. A three-pointer is right on target. Artest's got 7 points in the game.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Over Artest. No good off the front iron. Pacers leading by 6. Tries again. And Van Horn pulls it down. 76ers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Iverson gets the bucket.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's Strickland. Iverson covering. Harrington down low. He's against Williams. Harrington can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 4. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Indiana. He takes it in. Artest. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Artest driving to the rack with purpose. A nice combination of hustle and muscle.
On the wing, Iverson. Pick up by Hill. On the stripe. Another miss by Iverson. Pacers leading by 6. Harrington up top. He's guarded by Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers trail by 6. Now here's Iverson. He's got 7. to the middle. Here's Van Horn. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Harrington. Rebound by Williams. Philadelphia shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. Here's Snow. Second chance shot. Williams finds Hill. Here's Van Horn. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Iverson. Down low. Here's Hill. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Strickland. Pass to Bender. Tyrone Hill with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 4. Van Horn, the pass to Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Timeout.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Coleman's checked in for Hill. Thomas comes in for Williams. Buckner's checked in for Van Horn. And it's McKee in for Snow. Now here's Jones. Pass to Miller. Left side, O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now the 76ers with it, trailing by 2. Here's Thomas, and again it's Philadelphia.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Now Jones. Outside, O'Neal. Looking for Harrington, and he gets it there. They could use a bucket, and the layup is up and in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Jones against Iverson. Over Jones. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. High, arcing shot. Thomas grabs the rebound. Philadelphia shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Thomas a screen on Miller. McKee dishes to Thomas. Back to McKee. Over Miller.
First personal foul.
1:58 left in the first. Pass to Harrington. With the fadeaway. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Harrington's got his second basket. The 76ers trail by 4. And here is McKee. Hasn't made one yet. Wide open look. Buckner, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
For your Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from O'Neal.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
O'Neal hits them both. 1:27 left in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Iverson passes to Coleman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yes, sir. Coleman knows a thing or two or three about flushing it home.
Pass to Harrington. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
The 76ers trail by 6. McKee with it. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Iverson. Defended by Jones. Fades away. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Pound for pound, I don't know if there's a tougher player than Allen Iverson.
And it's Jones with the ball for Indiana. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Harrington, the pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Pass to Harrington. Rebounded by Coleman. Now here's McKee. And the layup falls. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And here we go, getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
76ers shooting 43% from the field. Here's Satterfield. Out to the wing. Here's Van Horn. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Artest. Up again. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Snow. Still without a basket. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the paint. Here's Coleman. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Got to bring more muscle than that to stop Derek Coleman because he's excellent at playing through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
Here's Foster. Now O'Neal. Over Coleman, and O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Foster. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Philadelphia with the ball. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Satterfield the pass to Snow. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Bender. And Bender throws it down. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Satterfield. Nothing on the board. To the wing right side. Here's Van Horn. O'Neal with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Artest against Snow. And it's Artest missing. 76ers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Satterfield, defended by Jones. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
One shot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Snow. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCullough. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Fires at the elbow. And it's Foster with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Here's Satterfield. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Satterfield the pass to Van Horn. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Offside Jones. Misses from short range. 76ers trailing. Pass to Satterfield. Here's Coleman. Here's Van Horn. Defended by Jones. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Some changes here for the Pacers. Harrington comes in for Jermaine O'Neal, and Miller's subbed in for Ron Artest. Now here's Jones. D right on him. And here is Harrington. He has 6.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime-time shooter when he gets it going.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for it. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And both free throws good for Harrington.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's McKee. Iverson outside. Pass to Williams. And Jones pulls it down. Pacers leading by 4. Miller outside. To the left wing. Harrington with it. He's picked up by Hill. Harrington, the pass to Foster. And that one, good.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Pacers, Jeff Buster. Shooting one.
Find the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Foster. The 76ers trail by 6. McKee with it. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Harrington. The 3. Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's McKee. Fires from 18. That one doesn't drop.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Bender with the bucket.
Great take right there. I love watching him explode towards the hoop.
The 76ers trail by 6. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Substitution for your Pacers. Brad Miller. Jermaine O'Neal. Ron Artest. Eric Strickland.
Iverson against Artest. Iverson, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. And it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
McKee, the pass to Iverson. Williams, a screen on Artest. And shot on the way. Iverson, no good. Indiana leading by 8. Outside Artest. O'Neal, a screen on McKee. Pass to Strickland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Strickland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Artest against Iverson to end the run. That one rolling around and rims out.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Buckner the pass to Williams. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Artest. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Hill.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Coleman's checked in for Hill. Thomas comes in for Williams. Van Horn, he's checked in for Buckner. And it's Snow in for McKee. Now, here's Harrington. He's covered closely.
Keith Van Horn. First personal foul.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Strickland. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Now Harrington, 8 points for him. Just 3 to shoot from deep three-point territory. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend the guy with his level of skill and determination.
And he's good on the second. Here's Indiana. They're on a 17-6 run. Miller outside. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Here's Strickland. Shot clock at 6. For the three. They get it again. Here's Miller. That shot misses. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Snow. Scoreless thus far. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Iverson gets it to go.
Sinking these mid-range J's. Allen Iverson.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to O'Neal and stolen by Iverson. He's all alone. Here's Snow. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice execution on the break that time. Snow doing a nice job finishing.
Here's Strickland. Miller outside. It's picked off. Now the 76ers on the break. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Iverson.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Strickland passes to O'Neal. Good, nice job down low. O'Neal's got 14.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Here's Snow. Pacers with the rebound. Miller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Strickland. The putback. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Miller's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Snow over Strickland. The 76ers again can't hit it. 1:57 left now here in the second. Beyond the arc. And Van Horn pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Iverson. Dives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
And here's Miller. Outside Artest. From beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the Pacers with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket. Strickland passes to O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Indiana.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The free throw off from O'Neal. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's the pick. Snow the pass to Coleman. And stolen by Miller. Here's Strickland. He's covered by Snow. Outside Artest. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Artest. 5 to shoot. O'Neal inside. O'Neal. It's hauled in by Thomas. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Artest against Iverson. Thomas, a screen on Artest. Here's Iverson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jermaine O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Outside Artest. To the inside. Here's Miller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
Pacers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. McCulloch screen on Artest. Outside for Thomas. Over O'Neal. Thomas's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That one drops for him.
And great at creating space against the defense. You can't give him those lanes.
Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Pass to Thomas. Here's Van Horn. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Strickland. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 16. Pass to Van Horn. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Snow the pass to Van Horn. Over Miller. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Over Snow. Rebound by McCulloch. The 76ers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Artest.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Ron Artest. 2 shots.
That's good from Artest. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 11. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Snow, the pass to Iverson. Over Miller. And that one goes long. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Back to Artest. Fade away. Rebound by McCulloch.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Inside, trying to end the drought. Pass to Van Horn. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And stolen by Iverson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Iverson's got 18 points.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Timeout called the Pacers. Pacers leading by 9. Strickland passes to Miller. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's O'Neal atop the key. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Iverson outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Miller. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Iverson passes to Snow. Here's the screen. From the top of the key, he buries it. Snow's got his second bucket of the night. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Artest. Rebound by the 76ers. Van Horn's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Poked loose and stolen by Miller. Thomas with the steal. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Here's Strickland. Miller
inside, defended by McCulloch, and it's good for 2. Miller's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let that play die. Great hustle.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. So both teams changing it up here. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Satterfield. Still yet to score. Here's Van Horn. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Pacers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside, Jones.
76ers foul. Aaron McKee. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Indiana moving the ball around. Outside Artest. 5 on the clock. O'Neal on the wing. Rebounded by McKee. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Van Horn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
He's perfect from the line this time. Jones with it. Still scoreless. Pass to O'Neal. That one goes in. O'Neal's got 20 points.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here.
Here's Van Horn. Pass to Satterfield. Thomas. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So it's the Pacers now. Now here's Jones.
Philadelphia foul call. 10 seconds. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to Jones. Artest against McKee. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Satterfield the pass to Van Horn. Here's Satterfield. Pass to Van Horn. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now Foster. Now here is O'Neal. He's guarded by Thomas. O'Neal is double. Jones, no one around him. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 7. McKee for the triple. And Jones pulls it down. The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Pacers lead by 9. And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Snow, and there's the drive. Hill. Good D by Miller. Here's Strickland. Miller outside. The three. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Snow. There's the pick. And Hill has it in the corner. Now here's McKee. Defense is right there. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pacers leading by 9. Now Bender. Strickland passes to Bender. Yep, it counts. Bender's got 6. Here's Snow.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Coleman. For 3, McKee. And that's collected by Miller. Miller's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Miller. He has 6. Harrington with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Harrington's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Iverson outside. Launches it. It's good from long range. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Miller outside. A fadeaway. Rebound by the 76ers. Coleman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Snow the pass to Coleman. Here's Iverson. Hill left side. And that's collected by Miller. Miller's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Pass to Strickland. Now here's Harrington. Takes it inside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Miller against Iverson. Pass to McKee. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Harrington, the pass to Strickland. Back to Harrington. Over Coleman. Harrington can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 12. And here is Iverson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Miller.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Strickland. He has 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Miller. Basket, good. Miller's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers trail by 12. A key with it. Allen Iverson on the wing. Pulls it up. Drops one in from the wing. Iverson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers. Here's Indiana. Jones, the pass to Bender. Pass to Harrington. There's the 3. Rebound by McCulloch. McCulloch's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Diving in. It's blocked. Now here is Miller. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Miller's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
Boy, he's knocking them down from deep.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. McCulloch passes to Buckner. Kicks it out to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there. Iverson's got 27 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Jones dishes to Harrington. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Bender. And here's Miller. Shoots the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Iverson.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Foster. And it's Miller in the corner. Now Harrington. Indiana moving it around. Jones kicks to Harrington. And here's Miller outside. Miller with another miss. The 76ers trail by 12. And Allen Iverson the bucket. The assist by McKee. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Pacers call timeout. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, I listened in on Isaiah Thomas's huddle. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Pass to Miller. Bender with it. And it goes down 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 12. For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Picked by Williams. McKee with it. Out guarded by Bender. Outside Williams. Got a piece of it. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Harrington. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. The 76ers trail by 12. And there it is for him. Iverson's got 17 points here in the second half.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Foster passes to Jones. Pass to Miller. Over in the corner, Bender. Pocket 6. Miller kicks to Harrington. Foster down low. Defended by McCulloch. Back to Harrington. And stolen by McCulloch. And he drives in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
The line for the 76ers, Greg Buckner, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Indiana. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Foster. And it's Artest in for Miller. Philadelphia also making some changes. Thomas comes in for Williams. And Van Horn subbed in for McKee. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Indiana leading by 9. Outside, Jones. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over McCulloch. It's hauled in by the 76ers. McCulloch's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Van Horn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Snow is checked in for Philadelphia. And so he makes both from the line. Now Jones. Pass to Harrington. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. Outside Artest. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And here is Iverson. Thomas up top. To the left side wing. Here's Van Horn. Guarded by Harrington. Harrington with the rebound. Pacers leading by 9. Outside for Artest. Sinks the three-pointer. Artest's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Snow. Iverson up top. Pass to Thomas. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 76ers again can't hit it. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Strickland. Iverson covering. Outside Artest. Over in the corner, Harrington. Here's Strickland. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. Back to Harrington. Right side, O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. O'Neal's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Iverson outside. Pass to Thomas. Back to Iverson. And just miss after miss right now. Pacers leading by 14. Outside Artest. Now Miller. He's covered by Snow. Back to Artest. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Iverson passes to Snow. Here's Van Horn. He's guarded by Harrington. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Iverson.
And that's tough. But sometimes it seems Iverson prefers knocking down the contested jump shots just to toy with the defense on occasion.
Looking to get back on track here. And it's Strickland missing. The 76ers trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Iverson. Up and in on the layup. Iverson's got 37.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Pacers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Harrington with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 12. Timeout called, 76ers. The Pacers making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Coleman's checked in for Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Van Horn, the pass to Iverson. To the paint, here's Coleman. Kicks it out to Iverson. Pacers with the rebound. They get a hand on it. Here he goes. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Snow.
Boy, that was a right-now drive by Snow, really catching the defense unaware.
Outside Artest. Pass to O'Neal. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thomas got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Iverson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Iverson's got 39.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Here's Strickland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
At the line for 2, Eric Strickland.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the strike. The 76ers trail by 10. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Snow.
Well, I love the quiet, poise, and unselfish attitude of Snow. Somebody his teammates not only respect, but follow.
Snow taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Snow. Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pacers leading by 8. It's tipped. It's good. Snow's got 6 here in this quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Artest up top. Indiana again missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Driving inside. And now Philadelphia on the break. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Allen Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
A minute 20 left in the fourth. Now Iverson. Thomas, a screen on Artest. Fires from 14, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Indiana on D, led by as many as 14 points. Lock at 6. Here's Iverson. Nice move. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Miller outside. Pass to Strickland. Miller with a screen on Snow. Here's Strickland. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not a whole lot going down to him at this point. He just can't buy a break. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. It is the one saving grace of that situation.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
The Pacers call timeout. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strickland. It drops. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Timeout called 76ers. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Iverson passes to Snow. Back to Iverson. Pass to Thomas. Here's Snow. 76ers moving the ball around. Count it! The Pacers call timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Here's Strickland. From outside the arc. Misses the three. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.